I had this dream last night and it seemed so real. It was a beautiful, beautiful dream. And it was to end homelessness in our country. You know, we are the richest, most powerful country in the world, the United States of America. And there's no logical reason, there really isn't, why anyone should be starving, why anyone should be homeless. To me, there's no reason for it. And I think that the main reason has a lot to do with capitalism. And I am a capitalist and I am a patriot. Okay. And I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but everyone's out for their own benefit. You follow me? And you know what? Rather than try to hide from that, I think embrace it. Embrace it. You know what I mean? Let me tell you what my idea is. In other words, you know how companies are 501(c)s? So in other words, they get a tax benefit. You understand? And let me explain to you if you don't understand what it is. If I wanted to donate to a company that's a 501(c) and I give them $1,000 donation, I then would get a receipt back from that company, and I could use that now to write off the $1,000 I gave to that 501(c) tax. The 501(c) non for profit. That's what it's, a non for profit, and I get a tax benefit of $1,000 that I could write off on my taxes. Right? Why can't you have something similar for individuals? You see what I'm saying? So let's say an individual is assigned to a social worker. Okay, so this social worker gives them, like, say, a quick little voucher that they hand to someone who gives them a donation. So in other words, how it works, let's just call it a little blue voucher. At the end, this person is given an ID number, a four-digit 5321. Okay, they go up to someone and they say, "Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, sir. I'm homeless. Okay, I have a voucher here, that I would like to give to you. If you can find it in your heart to donate any amount of money to me." So now let's say, sure, the person gives them $20. Okay, now then the person writes their ID down. Okay, they have to have a pen. The social worker has to provide them with a pen. Okay, 5321, and then they just hand that to the person and just write down that they received $20. Right, and that's it. So now the person who gives the $20 gets this voucher and can claim it as a tax benefit similar to when they're donating to a 501(c). So that they can use this. Now you might say, well, I don't understand. Why can't the person just give the money from the goodness of their heart? Because most people don't. Most people, unfortunately, don't, because there's got to be something in it for them. I hate to say it. I do it every time I'm in Atlantic City. Ask my wife, and especially if I have a good night, I just willingly give money to people. I don't want any tax benefits. I just give it to people. But unfortunately, a lot of people there are people in this world who are good-hearted who do it. Okay, but I would say it's a small percentage. And I think that if you simply gave a person, that's when going back to capitalism, something in it for them, like a reason besides just being a good person, they're going to get a tax benefit. I think this might potentially end homelessness. Now, I know what you're thinking. What happens if people use this money for alcohol? Nope. Because, see, everything has to be tracked. You understand? They have to go to their social worker with their little receipt. I received $20 this day. There has to be a little receipt that they take that I received $20. I received $30. Now, the thing is, they have to hand this in to their social worker and actually provide them with receipts. The homeless person, what did I do with this money? Did I rent out a hotel room? Did I buy food? And if so, what food did I buy? Because then, here's how you can get somebody. If they're not doing the right thing and they are buying, alcohol or drugs or whatever the case may be, then they're disqualified from the program. Now, I know what you're saying, but you're like, but doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? No, it doesn't, because if you recognize a person has this problem, then there should be a program to put them in rehab. At least get these people the help that they need. If they're drug addicts, if they're buying alcohol, get them the help that they need. But at least you'll be able to now isolate. You see, because not everyone is a drug addict, right? Some people just fell on hard times in their life. That's it. They're not alcoholics. They're not drug addicts. It could be a million reasons. Something bad happened. They fell on hard times. So you can't say everybody's an alcoholic. Some people, these vouchers will help them. You follow me? And to get their lives back on track. And then for the people who do have an alcohol or a drug problem, you'll be able to isolate it. And then there should be a program to get them, get them help, get them in rehab, get their lives back together, and then they could requalify for the voucher program. Anyway, it's just an idea. I had this dream and I just felt like I had to express it.